Tonight, Britney Spears. World premiere performances from her explosive new album.
It's been a cool journey. I like it.
In the Zone. Come into her life.
Shaving my legs for the Rolling Stone Hot Party. Here we go, folks.
Her family.
This is my sister, Jamie Lynn.
The inner circle.
No wonder we don't have no boyfriends. We're freaking dorks.
And pop music's most dynamic partnership.
Madonna just does what she feels. Just being around her is such an inspiration.
A young woman coming of age.
Some of the most touching songs are songs from heartbreak.
Taking control.
It's not about marketing, it's about just being cool.
Taking risks.
I didn't know it was going to be that long. We're hot new best friends now.
Life at the center of the storm.
Yes, I OD'd again.
You OD'd again.
An ABC television event. Britney Spears, In the Zone.
For the ABC special, I'm performing 4 songs off that new album and then 3 songs from the previous albums. I've been working on this album for a while now.
Can I get a camera on the background vocalist for me, please?
Now it's like, it's starting to come out and all this change and everything's like kind of surreal and new. Right now I'm going through like such a new phase in my life.
Till now, are they happy with the change in your image?
I don't know, you tell me. There's nothing you can do or say. They think you're still 15 because that's what was brought in their minds when they first saw you. My loneliness. When you come out and you do something like that, you're labeled as that. It's stayed with me for so long. Hit me, baby, one more time. Touch of my hand is about indulging in yourself in a very provocative way. I wanted to talk about it at the time. Kind of searching for things. Go with your heart, follow your instincts. Don't try to control it, let it can kind of control you.
Stay in the zone for one of Britney's biggest hits and meet her family.
Hello, loser.
It's exhilarating to express yourself and to get those things out there that you want to say.
Say hello to the girl that I am. You're gonna have to see through my perspective.
Why don't we do this? I feel like in a sense that you want to take more control and it's a cool thing.
I can just be like strokes and poses.
And people throwing ideas and their opinions on things.
So these are different people that I can look at.
It's a weird change at first because you're like, oh, that was a good idea, but you know what? This is what I want to do.
I'd say this one. Oh, this one? Okay.
Nobody's telling me just what I wanna do. I'm so fed up with people telling me to be.
I learned my lesson to stand my ground and to say and do what I want to do. Let me see what you can do. Like that. It just feels right. Like that. I think family is the most important thing in the world.
It's me.
We're still kicking ass and taking names.
I'm just here with my grandpa. Wanted to have a good time.
My grandfather wants to meet you.
He's like met with Aretha Franklin. He's having the time of his life. Yes. This is my dream and this is what I love to do. But if you don't have anyone to share it with, there's no point in doing it.
And my mother's with me, so whatever I do, I get to share it with her. So
I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for my mom, believing in me.
Hey, Brian.
Hello, loser.
Me and my brother, we argue, but it's more of like just aggravating.
What if I just hit your hand, make it smear?
I'm surprised you didn't say we're.
It's not like real arguing or anything like that. We're just like every other family. We argue a lot. We definitely have issues. But we have so much love, it's okay.
This is my sister Jamie Lynn. My sister's doing a little show. So we are, I'm here and I'm about to do a skit with my little sister. Well, I need to look at the cue cards because I don't know.
She could be a huge star tomorrow, but I just think it's really important for her to stick to being a kid.
I'll take your advice, baby.
See, I get very overprotective.
Brittany's nervous because she doesn't mess up her lines. Let's hope she doesn't, but
Stop it on me.
thanks.
Thanks.
Can I get a
I love you,
baby?
baby. Don't show me up too much.
I don't think I'm gonna have to give her that much advice. She knows what she wants. Actually, she's probably made out for this business a lot more than me.
Next, inside the inner circle and life in the public eye.
How big is your entourage?
I don't have that many people that travel. I try to keep things kind of low-key.
I'll go back to your room. Go back to
To have such a good support system around me.
I'm scared, Mo.
Have my security, Mo and Tony, you can make me feel really safe.
This is what they want to do.
Larry is my manager. He's been with me from day one.
You know what we have. We have a great album.
I know. It's great, and I believe it. I'm just so
You know, the
scared.
single with Madonna is going to be a huge, huge marketing thing.
He's awesome. He's cool. He's very smart.
It's not about marketing. It's about just being cool.
No, you're thinking about it that way.
Tomorrow, you're gonna hear stuff for the album. You're gonna yes and no stuff.
Alicia is my assistant, and she's been with me for 4 years now, and she's great.
I don't want this.
Well, you might.
We're like country coming to town. Country in the house.
You can take the girls out of the South, but you can't take the South out of the girls.
I don't know how I would be doing what I do if I didn't have her. She helps me through so many situations. It's not even funny.
We've had a really long day.
We have.
I mean, it was like, we've been up since 7:30.
B, we're not supposed to do the in front of anybody,
know,
though. We can't show them our true side.
She's not just my assistant. She's my friend. She'd do anything for me, and I'd do anything for her.
I'm gonna come to your room before we leave, and you're gonna do my hair.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm there. I'm
My glam squad.
You tuned into some footage behind the scene, back in the back.
I listened to one of their songs, the Engagements, and they just seemed like really fun guys, and I thought to add a hip-hop element onto the record, it would just enlighten it.
Telephone, we've been rapping for years. Ain't got no color platinum plan, doing track with Britney Spears. And when we step off in the...
Things like being in the spotlight and being in the public eye, you get thick skin.
Here we go, folks.
I'd never want to put up such a guard where I, push away people or anything like that, but at the same time, I guard myself a lot.
Whoa, there's a lot of people.
Joe Scalisi, my cousin's walking in the back door right now, guys. All right, make some room for him.
And I think that's one of the things that has changed a lot about me.
That was a little crazy.
I think it's better safe than sorry.
Yes, I OD'd again.
You OD'd again. Well, you're quite a trooper to come on the very day you OD'd.
I know.
I've learned my lesson. It's just to kind of keep it to yourself. They bring you up to just tear you down.
I know you haven't seen this, but in here, there's a picture of you coming out of a restaurant. A stuffed Britney Spears holds her stomach like anyone would
I
after
guess
eating
my
too
food
much.
must have been really good for me to do that.
Do you see photographers following you all the time?
Yeah.
Thank you, Britney.
Oh, great. Whoa, that camera came out of nowhere.
They drain your energy, and just have to protect yourself.
Brittany, can I just get one shot? Just one?
One shot? We're in a hurry, man. You gotta be quick if you want to get me.
I want to get like a play water gun and just squirt them. I know that sounds really stupid, but that would make me feel so good.
Okay, we're done? Are we done?
But I think I'm trying to create the balance now of opening up to people because you can't live your life closed off from everyone.
That was brilliant. Hi, let me sign this for this guy real quick. Thank you. I want to say rock on. Well, thanks, man. Oh, your thing's not working. You were so sweet.
Coming up, a star who was driven but couldn't drive.
I wrecked 3 cars.
And later, pop culture's power couple.
Ever since I was a little girl, this is something that I've always dreamt of doing. I always loved music. I was always obnoxiously running around singing, and I just would not shut up. I grew up in a small town with 16,000 people. Everyone knows everybody's business.
Did you ever do cheerleading?
I was never the cheerleader. I never wanted to be a cheerleader. I was the point guard on the basketball team. I worked at my granny's seafood deli. I boiled crawfish every day. And I stunk like a fish on my first date. Yeah. Before I even had my license, I wrecked 3 cars. I burned up my mama's Pro. And then I did something else to another car. Oh, I ran into the house. I used to roll quarters to get my clothes at T.R.L, which is a dollar store.
You walked down there one day, that's for sure.
You dragged me down there. We walked home, got lost in the park.
We did. She got blisters between her toes from her flip-flops.
I remember I just cried. I was like, can we just please take this cab or something?
You're like, I'll pay. Remember we were poor. I'll pay for it.
She said, poor. She said, poor. She said, poor.
We were.
We were poor.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Yay! Yay! Thank you. I was really happy then. I was content. God, I must have done something really cool in my other lifetime. I feel blessed. I think love makes you feel like you can do anything. No matter what's going on, like you just feel like you can conquer the world. But then I think some of the most touching songs, the songs that really get you your heart, are some of the songs from Heartbreak.
Actually, when I wrote this song, I didn't even come up just sang it like that. I got on the piano, and I like that riff right there. I just thought it was real simple, and I liked it. And then I started making words to go with it. I usually do the melody first, and then... At the time, maybe when I was writing the song, I was going through a lot emotionally. So that's why I kind of put it out there like that.
This next song I'm gonna sing is a song that I wrote 2 years ago in Germany. It's the first song that I've ever written. It's a ballad, and I hope you guys like it.
But I kind of like being alone.
What's up, man? How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
That's unusual, to got superstar here in my cab, really. I'm so lucky.
You're so cute.
It's gonna be free trip.
Freedom. Sometimes it's just the little things that make you feel simple again, and you get back to reality. Because all this stuff goes away, and it's just yourself and your soul that you have to deal with. So you want to walk down the street and feel free and feel, and not that you're not, you still have to. It's like I'm living my dream, and it's awesome. It's amazing. It's so great that, you want those moments where you feel completely anonymous and you're just having a cookout with your family, stuff like that. It'd be nice to have that relationship where you're out and about and you're going and you're doing your thing during the day, but then you have that safe haven where you can come back and you're not still going. And you have that part where you shut off and you're just cool and don't just keep being in the light. You're just can we just go to a movie? Can we just go to a movie and, go have margaritas and chips and salsa? We have bad days, good days. This is a kind of cool day. I like this day. It's pretty. I feel exhilarated. Get away from all that stuff. Honestly, I'm not the type of person that's a self-absorbed person and thinks everybody's looking at me, because that's not me. I know who I am. It's just, sometimes they are. It's the truth.
When we come back, Baby One More Time, as you've never heard or seen it before.
I hired the dancers about 2 months ago. It's nice to have that new positive energy around. I'm going to be on the road for a while, so I'll be seeing them a lot. I think a lot of new friendships are made and becomes your family.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Baby, lose control. Just work your body.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, girl.
Part of what you love to do is putting a show together, redoing some of the songs, the old songs, making it a little more a different feel. Like with Baby One More Time, we were doing a cabaret version. It's cool. It's really different because it's not like something that you would expect for Baby One More Time.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sensual seductress, the enchanting mystery, Miss Britney Spears. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for some of the foxiest ladies in New York City's Gotham Hall. Starring Britney Spears. Britney, give us something one time.
Baby, hit me one more time. Baby, baby, hit me one more time. Hit me, baby, hit me one more time. Baby, baby, hit me one more time. Hit me, baby, hit me one more time. Baby, baby, hit me one more time. Hit me, baby, hit me one more time. Baby, baby, hit me one more time.
I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. Let's give it up once again for the lovely young ladies of Gotham Hall. This is Ramiko.
Just being with this company that I'm with, people like Patti LaBelle and Sharon Stone.
Didn't kiss me.
It's mind-boggling.
You may think you know every detail about Britney Spears, but you probably don't. You probably don't know about the Britney Spears Foundation, which sponsors the Britney Spears Camp for the Performing Arts.
This is really just a time for me to be able to give back. Out of everything that I do, this is probably one of the things I'm most proud of.
Please welcome Glam and Woman of the Year, Britney Spears.
Next, Britney and Madonna in the zone.
Britney Spears and the Grande Dame Madonna opened the show with a raunchy, gyrating extravaganza.
Who do you think gave the better kiss?
Oh, I think definitely Britney.
I didn't know it was going to be that long.
We're hot new best friends now.
I expected it from Madonna, but not Britney.
That's cute!
Look at this. Pricey gift, spiritual bonding, the kiss. What's behind their sudden connection?
Had you ever kissed a woman before?
No, I've never kissed a woman before.
Would you again?
Would I again? Ah! She touched my hair and moved around, and she was going like this, so I was like just doing what she was doing because I was so nervous. I was like, okay, never mind.
Will it last? Will the friendship last?
history. Spanking New Music Week 2003 is here. What's up, New York? It's Damian here, and this is the week we give back to the fans. We're with Miss Britney Spears. Britney, you're gonna give back in a big way. How you feeling, first off?
I'm excited, man. I'm really, really excited. It's my first time doing my performance, and so I'm pumped.
It's your first time ever. I know they're all over. You got fans to the left, fans to the right. Big ass security guards behind us, signing some autographs for the fans. That's always nice. We got to keep it moving. This is actually your first time performing on T.R.L, and you're doing it in this chilly weather, which is really cool, and we really appreciate that. Does the size of the crowd at all? Obviously, Times Square packed. Does the size of the crowd make you a little nervous? A little bit of butterflies in the stomach?
I could go throw up right now. No, I'm playing. No, it's exciting. Yeah, it does. It makes you really, really nervous.
Well, you did a great rehearsal. You look great out there.
Thank you.
You're doing 2 songs off the new album. Now, what songs are we going to see here?
You're going to see Me Against the Music.
Okay.
And
And now, do you have a little surprise? I heard you have a little surprise out here for the second song. We're going to bring out a little special guest for the second song. Is that true?
The Yang Twins. They're coming in, and they're going to be
Make sure
there.
you stick around for that. 44th Street has been packed since early this morning. I walked into work today around 8:30 in the morning, and this is actually what it looked like at 8:30 in the morning. They've been waiting all day to see the superstar, Miss Britney Spears. How's that feel?
It feels good.
A little bit of support there from the fans. I think it's taking out time to thank all the fans who came down here. Like I said, they've been out here since early this morning, and they're getting their just desserts right now. Pictures, autographs. Some people just, lucky enough to even catch a glimpse of Miss Britney Spears in person, and we're lucky enough to have her do 2 amazing songs on our little hour-long broadcast, one of the biggest shows in T.R.L history, and I think it's time we got to get in there and kind of give these people what they came down here for.
Exactly. I think I'm going to do it, man. I think I'm ready. I'm going to come out there, and can you take my jacket?
May I take your jacket? Be an honor. Absolutely. Sure. Well, that's a lovely outfit.
Well, thank you, dear.
Nice. I will enjoy
I'll be
that.
up here.
Go right up there. Britney's going to take the stage. Ladies and gentlemen,